Okay, good evening. Today we're going to look at Microsoft Word Lesson 4, setting up a document. And we're going to learn how to save a document, being intentional about the name and location. That means you know where you want to put it and what you want to name it. Don't just click save and it goes somewhere and you don't know where it went. Next, we are going to identify file extensions that can be opened by Microsoft Word. And we'll talk about file extensions soon. And then finally, we'll see how to modify page layout, including margins and orientation. And in more simple terms, we will learn to save a document using a correct name and location, customize the margins and orientation of a document, and recognize common extensions. And we will talk about those soon. Okay, here, let's get started. First question is, what do people use Microsoft Word for? Stop the video and talk about that. Okay, now we're back. I have another question. If you want to type a letter to a friend, you need to set up a new document in Microsoft Word on your computer. This means that you'll need to do three things. First, name it and save it. Because if you're going to find it, you need to know what the name is. Second, choose the margins. Okay, and third, choose the orientation. Okay, and I should be showing you a piece of paper, but since this is an online thing, let me show you really quickly. So first, name it and save it. So here's a document. Here it comes. I open up Microsoft Word. Files, save. I'm going to save it on my desktop, and I'm going to name it. Document 5. Not document 5. Let's see. Robert's document. I'm not going to use an apostrophe because I'm not sure it works, and I'm going to save it on the desktop. Boom, now it's saved. Now this document is now portrait. I'm going to change it to where it is. Click Layout, Orientation, and Landscape. And I'm going to do this more than once, so if you don't catch it now, don't worry. This is Landscape. It's turned on its side. And Portrait, it will be straight up and down. Okay. All right. Let me see how I'm doing for time. Well, let me show you something. It's easier to show you with these pictures. I'm going to tell you the top three, but you have to do the bottom three yourself. This picture here is portrait. Sorry, landscape. Landscape orientation. It's kind of set on its side. It goes across. This one is also landscape orientation. It's wider on the top than it is on the sides, top and bottom. This one is more portrait, like a picture of your one of your friends. It's usually up, or unfortunately when people take videos with their iPhones, they're often portrait when they should be landscape. So this is portrait, and these two are landscape. They're horizontal, and this one is vertical. Vertical is portrait, horizontal is landscape. Now, once again, you can set the landscape, set a Microsoft Word document to, let me show you how, this may be better, shows you how it works. To this right now, this is portrait, it's up and down. It's about 6.5 inches across. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Layout. I'm already on Layout. You're usually at Home. So now we're at Home. Click Layout, go to Orientation, and click Landscape. Now it's about 8 inches across, and it's on its side. Okay, so you can fit more hellos there, actually. Look at this. That's landscape. Fit 3 hellos. If I put it on portrait, orientation, portrait, now you can only fit 2. Okay, so that's portrait and landscape, and how to get them to work.